So the Brooklyn Nets could see Kyrie Irving back on the court as early as Sunday's game against the Grizzlies. But the latest drama around the Nets is surrounding Kevin Durant's interview with the Bleacher Report earlier this week. In this interview, he talked about why he asked for the trade demand last summer, and also had this interesting quote about his current starting lineup. Look at our starting lineup: Edmund Sumner, Royce O'Neal, Joe Harris, Claxton, and me. It's not disrespect, but what are you expecting from that group? You expect us to win just because I'm out there. We welcome in our NBA reporter, Andrew Lopez, to talk some more about this. Andrew, what do you think the point that KD was trying to make by bringing that to attention?
I think it's more to the point of, hey, we're on a rough start because we're missing a lot of pieces. He mentions that starting lineup. Obviously, no Kyrie Irving, no Ben Simmons. Seth Curry started 19 games for them last year after the trade. He's been in and out coming off the bench this year. I think it speaks more of, hey, it's Kevin Durant and the 8th, 9th, 10th man on the roster than, hey, what we thought was going to be our starting lineup going into the season. So give us a little bit of time, guys. We're working with bits and pieces here more than the lineup everybody expected that we were going to have.
Yeah, let me give you a number, $290 million. That is what the Brooklyn Nets are spending this season on their payroll when you include the luxury tax. It's $250 million stuff. When you hear that lineup that Kevin Durant just brought up there, who they've been playing with on this West Coast trip, that doesn't sound like $250 million stuff. So let me ask you this. No. Without knowing what's happening with Kyrie Irving, Andrew, do you think that Kevin Durant needs to stay with the Nets long term?
If the Nets want to be productive long-term, if you see what's happening with Ben Simmons, you don't know about the Kyrie situation, that might be their best chance to get assets. But if Kevin Durant there was a trade for him, they probably would have done it a couple of months ago. They are asking for a lot for Kevin Durant. Maybe that price needs to come down, but that could be the ultimate way for the Brooklyn Nets to move forward as a franchise.
Well, the Nets have a big game coming up next week in Philadelphia. You might even call it a possible revenge game for a couple of different reasons. Our Nick Friedel took a look at the top 5 revenge games of all time. KD made the list. Let's see who else has made it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.